Hi, my name is Barry Williams and welcome to my new YouTube account. I am a qualified life coach here in Ireland and I'm just starting out in my business. I qualified with the Irish Life Coach Institute about a month and a half ago. In the meantime, I've been moving house, so I haven't massively focused on starting my own business. But I have set up this YouTube channel for two reasons. The first is to vlog and to talk about my experience of setting up a life coaching business. It will be largely an online business. I will be meeting clients face to face as well. But my aim with this channel, I suppose, is to speak about the experience of going out there and starting your own life coach business, but also to communicate about the areas and the niches and the passions that I have as a life coach, and to provide support to the general public. So as I mentioned, I qualified over a month ago with the Irish Life Coach Institute. Life coaching was something I had done in the past. I really enjoyed it, and I qualified years ago as a social worker. So I've always enjoyed working with people. I always thought maybe I would either study to become a therapist or a life coach. I really wanted to do something like that. And what appealed to me more so to study life coaching was the focus in life coaching on the present and the future. So having the best of, getting the best out of life now, and also putting in plan future goals that you want to achieve. Therapy absolutely has its place. I think it's absolutely incredible. Everyone should go to therapy. Everyone should experience it at some stage in their life. But life coaching, if you want to look at your future, if you want to be held more accountable, if you want to get more out of your life, I think it's an amazing thing to do. So I really enjoyed studying the course. It was just under 10 months. I met a great group of people. The course is offered both online and in person. So I did the in-person classes. And it was just an incredible opportunity to meet like-minded people and to see them go on their own journey to start their own businesses. So I have an Instagram, and I contemplated for a long time about going and setting up a separate Instagram or just using my own existing Instagram. And I kind of coached myself. I was a little bit unsure if I wanted to actually use my own Instagram. I thought maybe, my friends or my ex-colleagues might be thinking, oh God, what is he doing talking about this stuff on his own Instagram? But I just didn't want to have to run multiple accounts. So I kind of bit the bullet and just decided to be confident in myself and to put it out there. So, excuse me, I have a cold at the moment. But I just decided to put myself out there on my own Instagram. I designed a website a week and a half ago on Wix. It's pretty easy. If you're anyway good at social media, even on a basic level, you'll be able to design your own Wix website. I have got some support around the SEO, search engine optimization requirements, because I want to be visible on Google, obviously. And in about 3 or 4 weeks' time, I'm going to start working part-time in a therapy studio in a town near where I live. So that will be for face-to-face. I am also a qualified Reiki practitioner. From next week, I will be a Reiki master. And I feel it's a nice combination to have both in terms of bringing in and attracting clients. And I suppose that whole aspect of getting clients is something that, as I was coming closer and closer to graduation, made me feel a little bit nervous. When I watched other life coaches, and you're not supposed to compare yourself, but you do, I felt like, what's my niche? What is going to be my niche? My gosh, I felt, and it's no judgment, but I felt that a lot of life coaches, when they were talking online, especially in the United States, had very narrow demographics and very narrow definitions of what they worked with. So they say things like, I help African American women start their own business, or I help gay men achieve their potential, or I help women over the age of 40. And I thought, wow, that's really strange. But when I spoke in the class, they said your niche finds you, as in through word of mouth and people's experiences with you. Your niche builds over time. But also in Ireland, I suppose we don't have that kind of large population, so we don't necessarily work with the tighter demographics. So you are a life coach, a more broader life coach, and that has its benefits in a lot of ways, in the sense that someone may come to me for career coaching and in time come back to me for more relationship coaching. My passion is definitely more in the area of relationship coaching, especially for single people. I suppose I have been there, I've been single, and I have seen an awful lot of how a little bit of self-development, self-growth, and a bit of greater knowledge around love and attachment and various other things can help you date in a much better way and in a much more successful way and get yourself into a relationship. But for people that are in relationships, I enjoy coaching them to, I suppose, communicate better within the relationship, find new ways of doing love, find new ways of loving each other, being more reliant and reliable. So it just varies. From a business coaching, because I'm not just certified in life coaching, I'm also certified as a business coach. I really enjoy working with self-employed people. I am part-time self-employed. I have a full-time job as well, but I have worked for myself in the past as well, so I understand the demands of being self-employed, and that it's nice to have that sounding board, that person that you can turn to for not necessarily advice, but to just run ideas by. So from a business life coaching perspective, I really enjoy that, and I am passionately supportive of the environment. I'm really, really interested in sustainability, supporting businesses, small companies to be more sustainable, to bring their corporate social responsibility now in line with the values of the company and the employees, or if it's a self-employed person, with their values, to look at their charity work, to look at their recycling, their energy usage, whatever else. So to just be more sustainable, to be more authentically green in their business, because there is so much greenwashing going on in businesses and people saying they're sustainable when they're very much not. So I love supporting businesses to do that. As this channel develops, it's obviously now I'm going to be speaking an awful lot about starting your own life coaching business and what's involved. And as time goes on, I'm going to be including those sustainability aspects, those relationship aspects, into what I'm putting out onto YouTube. I am going to drop the link down below for my website. If you are interested in booking in for a life coaching session online or in person, if you're living in Ireland, if you're not living in Ireland, I'm happy to do it online. Please do get in touch. If you have any questions about the course that I did, or about starting your own life coaching business, or your own Reiki business either, I'm happy to support you. I would absolutely love if you can like and share and comment, because as we all know, it's really important for that YouTube algorithm. But this channel will largely just be uplifting, positive. I'm hoping to put out lots of good vibes out there, and to share what I've learned, my own journey, what I'm going through now and what I went through in the past. And I just think it's really, really important that as a life coach, we support other people, that we put out free content to help people, because maybe not everybody can afford to come to a life coaching session at this specific time, or they may not have the time, unfortunately. And YouTube can, I suppose, be a free university, and that's how I've often viewed it. So yeah, this is much longer than I thought it was going to be, but it's a cold, wet Sunday here in Ireland. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but the perfectionist in me would have previously told me not to put this video out today. But I just feel that perfectionism is always coming, and it's something that I've learned. It's always coming from a position of wanting to be safe. It's not necessarily a negative, but it is just it does allow you to start procrastinating or delaying things. And certainly since doing this course, I've learned that you can't delay everything, and perfection, sometimes you don't even know the level of perfection you actually desire. So I'm just putting it out there. If you do, as I've mentioned, have any questions, please feel free to get in touch. I hope that you'll check back in to see how I'm getting on. Over the next couple of weeks, I just want to talk about renting therapy rooms and therapy spaces, YouTube. I am going to rely on the old reliables. I am going to be printing out business cards. I am going to be putting up some leaflets and flyers in spaces where I feel potential clients may be using, specific coffee shops, libraries, that kind of place, supermarkets. And putting myself out there in that way, and obviously with social media, I have started to put the videos up on YouTube or on Instagram. Please do follow me as well on Instagram if you like. I'm also going to be talking about the various side hustles that you can have while establishing your social media business. As I mentioned, I am currently full-time employed, and so I'm coaching part-time in the mornings and the evenings and at weekends. But for those of you that are I suppose looking to completely go in the direction of life coaching and looking for side hustles that you can make some money on, I will be looking at them. And there's a variety of things you can do, from teaching English to writing articles. So I'll give you some more experience of what I've done in the past, and sometimes still do, for some side income. And I just hope that this will generally be a really beneficial, uplifting resource for anybody out there. So sending you all my best wishes from Ireland, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. All the best. Bye bye.